Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so. But there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Santos have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle. The pass has got astray.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a great pick out. And the shot! Goal! Santos! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Balbuena to Pavon. Balbuena, now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Played with speed from back to front. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that was never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Picked out brilliant. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's stuck it away! And they're threatening to fly away here! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Now it's Carlos Vinicius. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Can he get on the end of this? Santos have scored 2 quick goals here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Neymar. Decent chance! Carlos Vinicius. Balbuena. It's a promising position. Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some good work on the right flank here. That is good alertness. Santos looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pavon. Pass somewhat off target. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Arau. This is a promising build-up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision. Can he latch on to this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cleared without hesitation. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Santos absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Santos marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. So the action resumes. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. The ball goes in. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? It's not an especially good pass, that. That pass has been well intercepted. Carlos Vinicius. And he's had it nicked away. He's in a great position here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Santos are down to 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's gone for it! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substituição no time do Santos.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Arau. He's chosen to go back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's put paid to the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. Santos still have the cards to affect this game. Lucas Verissimo. Oh no, what has happened here? This looks promising. Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Pavon. That has been cut short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They've won a corner.
Teremos uma substituição.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now this could be a chance. "75 minutes played."
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cross needs to be good. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's forced to go back. Could move up a gear here. Shoots! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. surely. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Camisa 5.
Grêmio making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Santos go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Braithwaite. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. Oh, it's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Willian. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Getting up there! Against the crossbar! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Dirija-se ao centro de informações.